God's advice today. God is sending many signs, but it seems like you are ignoring all of them. So please do not ignore this video, as it is a message from God's heart to bless your life today. Before we continue, please leave your like so that more people can be reached by this message, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to receive more videos like this. Don't ignore this video and stay until the end. I invite you to click on the first comment, where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. God said, "My dear son, my beloved daughter, even in the moments when you feel alone, lost, or misunderstood, I want you to know that I have never left you and will never leave you. I am by your side at every moment, holding your hand and sustaining you in times of weakness, guiding your steps when the path seems uncertain and dark. My promises are eternal, and my love for you is unshakable, greater than any difficulty that may arise in your journey. No matter how challenging the path may be or how heavy the burdens seem, I am your firm rock, your safe refuge, your shelter amid the storms." Comment: My faith strengthens in the storms. I am not alone. When tears fall and despair seems to envelop you, remember that I am here, wiping away each tear, renewing your hope, and filling your heart with peace. Do not fear, for I am your God, the one who strengthens you, upholds you, and sustains you with the right hand of my righteousness. Trust in me, for I have plans of peace and not of evil for your life, plans to give you a future filled with hope. Believe that all things work together for the good of those who love me, and know that I will always be your light, your strength, and your eternal companion. Walk with faith and courage, remembering that my presence never departs from you. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. Isaiah chapter 41 verse 10. Comment: I fully embrace transformation. Life often presents challenges that seem impossible to overcome. The voices around you may try to divert you from the purpose for which you were created, while daily concerns weigh upon your shoulders. Amid uncertainty, you may question your worth or direction. However, remember Jesus' words, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." John chapter 14 verse 6. He is the source of truth that dispels doubts and the life that renews the weary. Do not carry the burdens that make the path so arduous alone. Give him your anxieties, for he is faithful and cares for you. He strengthens those who feel weak and renews the strength of those who trust in him. Even when everything around seems to crumble, he is the firm rock, the safe refuge, and the fortress that never fails. Walk with him and trust that his plans are of peace, hope, and a future full of blessings. When you rise in faith, he illuminates the path and guides your steps, showing that with him, nothing is impossible. The Lord is by your side, sustaining you in all situations. Right, I am guided by the hand of God. I want you to know that every decision you make has deep and eternal significance. No matter how small or large the daily choices may seem, they shape your journey and impact those around you. Do not let yourself be consumed by the pursuit of perfection, for to be human is also to be vulnerable and subject to mistakes. What I expect from you is not to be flawless but to have an open heart, willing to learn, grow, and walk with me. I see your struggles, hear your deepest longings, and understand the challenges you face. When you surrender your weaknesses into my hands, I transform them into strength. Trust in me because nothing is beyond my reach. I am the one who can turn your pain into purpose, your tears into joy, and your darkness into light. My desire is for you to live in fullness, not with the weight of guilt or fear, but with the lightness of my grace, which is always available to you. Comment, "The peace of Christ calms my heart and dispels my fears. Remember that I am your Father, and you are my precious child. My grace is sufficient, and my forgiveness is within your reach. No matter what has happened or how distant you have felt from me, my invitation is constant: come back to me. Surrender your burdens and allow me to renew your story. In my presence, there is no wound I cannot heal, nor crooked path I cannot straighten. As it is written in Isaiah chapter 43 verse 19, see, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up, do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. I want to do something new in your life, bringing peace, joy, and purpose where there was once pain and confusion. Open your heart to me, and I will guide you in love and faithfulness. I am the God who makes all things new, and that includes every detail of your journey. Trust in me, and I will do extraordinary things in your life, for you are my masterpiece, and I have plans of peace and hope for you." Comment, "Faith in God illuminates our hearts and brings comfort. There are moments, my child, when difficulties seem like insurmountable mountains. The heart fills with anxieties, and the eyes, when looking around, see only darkness. Did you know that there is a powerful method to manifest money? This technique can transform your beliefs about reality at the deepest level of the subconscious mind, and it has literally changed my life. We would like to invite you to try this amazing technique. We believe that when you trust that God wants to manifest in your life, you gain the courage to ask Him directly. God desires to bless each of us in unique and wonderful ways. Therefore, be open and confident when seeking His blessings and divine guidance, believing that He has a special plan for you. To support our channel and the team working hard to bring this valuable content, we kindly ask that you consider purchasing our product. Just click the link in the first comment to see how this technique can work for you as well. Your purchase will not only help you manifest the life you desire, but also allow us to continue sharing inspiring and transformative messages with more people. We appreciate your support and trust. In those moments, you may wonder if your prayers are heard or if the answers are too far away. But I tell you, no word of yours goes unnoticed. I hear even the whispers of your heart, and even if the results are not immediate, know that I am working for you. Every situation, no matter how painful it may seem, is part of a greater plan. I am shaping your character, strengthening your faith, and leading you closer to me. The situations that, in your eyes, seem impossible, are opportunities for me to show my power and care for you. Trust, for I see what you cannot see. I know the end of your story, and I know that what is coming is good. My will is filled with purpose and hope, even if, in this moment, it seems difficult to understand. I use even the storms to open new paths and transform your heart, like gold refined in fire. My child, do not let fear or doubt steal your peace. Often, anxiety tries to paralyze you, bringing uncertainty about the future or bringing up the wounds of the past. But remember, I am your fortress. My love is perfect and casts out all fear. When you walk with me, nothing can separate you from me. No matter how strong the wind blows against you, I am the safe refuge where you can rest. There are so many dreams I have to fulfill in your life, so many doors that are about to open, and so many blessings waiting for you. But for this, I need you to trust. Leave your worries at my feet and ignore the voices that try to pull you away from my presence. My voice is gentle and full of peace. Listen to it, and I will perform wonders beyond your imagination. Even when everything around you seems to be falling apart, I remain firm. When the way seems uncertain, I am the one who guides your steps. I want you to live fully, without the chains of fear, knowing that my plan is perfect and my provision never fails. My beloved child, you are precious in my eyes. At every step of your journey, I have been with you, even if you didn't realize it. I have wiped away your tears, heard your quietest prayers, and sustained you in the toughest times. I will never leave you or forsake you, because my love for you is eternal. Even if the world tells you otherwise, remember that my promises are true, and my faithfulness is unchangeable. My word is a solid foundation, and in it, you can trust. Look ahead with courage, for what I have prepared for you is far greater than everything that lies behind. Do not hold on to human limitations, because I am a God of infinite possibilities. Walk with faith, knowing that, by your side, I am accomplishing great things, even in the small details. The future I have planned for you is full of peace, purpose, and joy. Keep believing, for every step taken in faith brings you closer to the fullness I desire for you. What lies ahead is greater than any difficulty you have faced, for my grace is sufficient, and my strength is made perfect in your weakness. In the midst of life's challenges and turbulences, it is common to feel lost, tired, and without the strength to continue. However, even in the hardest moments, it is important to remember that there is a greater force that guides us, sustains us, and renews us. You were created with a grand purpose and have the power to make a difference in the world. Your life has immense value, and, even when the weight of difficulties seems unbearable, know that you are not alone. In times of darkness, you are called to be light, to bring hope and love to those around you. Remember that every difficulty you face is an opportunity to grow, to become stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. When you feel like you can't go on any longer, it is in that moment that God most wants to carry you. He is the peace that surpasses all understanding, the strength that never runs out, the constant renewal, and He never abandons you. Trust in Him, for He is the one who goes before you, removing obstacles and lighting your path. Walking with God, you will discover that the journey of life is not about the destination, but about the process of transformation that takes place within you along the way. There are times when doubt and fear can become immense obstacles, trying to steer us away from our mission. However, it is in those moments that we need to look to the certainty that God is with us. He is the one who sees the potential within us, even when we cannot see it ourselves. Sometimes, we feel inadequate or incapable, but God sees the beauty in us, even when we are skeptical about our own abilities. When weariness takes over our body and soul, it is essential to remember that the Lord Himself is the one who strengthens and renews us. He knows our hearts, understands our struggles, and loves us with an eternal love that does not depend on our faults or limitations. Even when we feel unworthy, He sees us with compassion and lifts us up so that we can fulfill the purpose for which we were created. God is constantly calling us to trust in Him, to surrender our fears and insecurities into His hands, and to move forward with courage. His promise is that He will never leave us, even when everything around us seems to be falling apart. He is the safe refuge, the constant sustainer, and the infinite source of life, guiding us in every step of the way. With love, God. I hope this message has been an inspiration to you. If you liked it, please write Amen and share this message with someone who also needs to hear it. I invite you to click on the first comment where you will find a special prayer and the second best manifestation offer in the world. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content like this. See you tomorrow.